So on for the Metalhead show here at Download Festival 2014 with Chris and Brown from Monuments. How are we today, guys?
Chilling.
I'm good, yeah.
Awesome. So you're playing the Red Bull stage later tonight?
8:55.
8:55. What have you got in store for the Download crowd?
Riffs, heaviness, Michael Jackson.
Lots of singing, lots of screaming. My dick. The crowd seeing my dick. And hopefully some hands swing in the air. You can't
On
see.
your
Yeah, well, that's even better, but only a bitch. And lots of swag.
Awesome. So how do you guys feel about clashing with Aerosmith, Trivium and Dillinger?
I'm a bit disappointed that we're clashing with Dillinger because it's kind of the same vibe, same kind of crowd, I guess. I mean, Aerosmith are great. I'd love to see them. Trivium again, I'd love to see them because they're going to play their 2008 set, apparently. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. But you know what? It's what happens at festivals, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing, right? Nature of the beast. But I mean, I'm more sad that I'm going to miss 10 minutes of Aerosmith, truth be told. So, like, I wish I could just off and be like, well, I'm going to go see Steve Tyler. But I mean, whatever, it's cool. As long as people come, you know, like I can't complain. Happy camper.
Awesome. So you guys have a new album come out later this month?
Yeah, in 1 week tomorrow.
1 week tomorrow. How do you pronounce the title?
The Amanuensis.
The Amanuensis.
Yeah.
Right, I was a bit confused with that one. But yeah, that's cool.
We kind of like naming our albums in pretentious ways.
Gnosis.
Gnosis, yeah, and it's got the sis at the end of Amanuensis as well.
Heads.
Is that the next one?
Yeah.
It's already in the work.
So can you tell me about the writing and recording process of the album?
Okay, this one actually turned around really quickly. I think it was completely conceived, recorded, mixed and mastered in between, I'd say, 7 and 10 months overall, whereas Gnosis took over 2 years, 2.5 years or something. I finished all the music. We discussed structures, links and stuff like that, but we actually didn't hear any of Chris's vocals until after he'd recorded them all in the studio. So as far as piecing it together, we kind of left it open to each person's interpretation rather than the group. And I think it turned out pretty good. Like, I mean, I think all the songs flow really nicely.
Trust in there.
Very lot of trust. Like, I'm normally the kind of person that like prangs about stuff like that. I always want to finish the pre-production so it almost sounds like the final product.
Okay.
But this time we took a chance just because obviously we're on other sides of the world, and yeah.
And we had a deadline that we were really trying to keep with our label and our management and everything.
And we missed that.
No, we kept it pretty hard.
The second deadline, yeah.
Well, I mean, it was only off by a few weeks. God damn it, Brown! Just let. we were close. And I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, there was this huge trust factor that, like, I mean, Brown put his faith in me. The guys put their faith in me that I would do what I do and do it good. Yeah. And hopefully it's that. And obviously musically, likewise, everything was there. So it was just like keeping the deadline to the best of our ability, and then also just like going off the fact that, like, I think we got this. That was the mentality, and yeah, worked out.
Awesome. So can you tell me a little bit about the musical content of the album and how it would compare to Gnosis?
I think it's a lot more developed this time. Like, we focused on because the riff complexity is quite complex music. We decided to stick with like the pop style structures just to make it a little bit more easy listening. Yeah, because I think progressive metal and the particular range of that we're lumped into is
that word pop too used very loosely.
Yeah,
what I mean? Within Brown's context.
Yeah, what I mean, like simpler structures rather than really big, like prog. I think when you've got riffs this complicated, if you get a really complicated structure as well, it's really hard to like grasp it on the first listen. So I kind of tried to focus on it, riffs still being complicated, but if we just simplify the structures a little bit, hopefully people will get it a little bit more. So yeah, that's kind of focus songs, rather than just huge pieces of music with no repeats or anything like that, which can get confusing. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for speaking to us, guys. Really appreciate it. Have a great weekend.
You too, man. Thank you.